throw in a sub every 96 bars. He gets a sub if he doesn't get a whole full 16. Nah.
Nigga can't call you Christian Laettner on your own beat?
No. Not a beat you turn down, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hov turned down Pump It Up.
He did.
Turned down Flip Side. He turned down The Potion from Ludacris. Mm-hmm. Like, the list of beats that Hov has turned down are nuts.
Well, he also, I guess you get a chance.
He also stole Izzo from Cameron. And then Cameron stole Oh Boy from Hov. That's the greatest shit ever. Like, I want to hear what song Hov was going to make to Oh Boy, the same way I want to hear what song Cameron had recorded to Izzo.
Well, Cameron deleted the verse for Oh Boy, didn't he?
No. He
What's that verse Jay-Z did for them and Jay-Z
One
with
for
a
PD Crack.
Huh?
One for PD Crack.
What was that called? Because Cameron deleted it, right? Or got rid of it or whatever it was. I thought it was Oh Boy.
It might have been Oh Boy.
Jay-Z. Hold on.
It might have been Oh Boy.
I'm about to. I think it was Oh Boy. It was on the It was on the Cameron Drink Champs.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Oh Boy because Oh Boy was Hov's beat first.
I know that, but I'm saying Jay-Z did a Oh Boy verse.
No, he did something else.
Yes, it's right here. Neef. I'm from Chris and Neef. Cameron scrapped Jay-Z Oh Boy remix. Cameron got rid of that verse.
Okay, all right.
And then here, Just Blaze. Jay-Z forgot I gave him Oh Boy beat first. And then there's another video. Why Cameron deleted Jay-Z's verse on Oh Boy remix? Cameron deleted it.
But it was Hov's beat first.
It was.
And Cam and Joel's went and recorded a whole ass song and it took it to Flex the same night. That's nuts, by the way.
I bet Jay-Z killed that shit, though.
Oh, sure
we'll never hear it because Cameron deleted it.
Never hear it.
See what beef brings us, man? It doesn't bring us, the consumer, no joy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Drake did destroy Pusha T, so.
John, you were like live on this podcast, like maybe 60 episodes ago, talking about how insane Song of Addion was.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you tell everybody what podcast number this was?
It's like 143.
Did you tell somebody? You didn't say it yet.
I haven't said it in like 5 weeks, John.
Yeah, because you keep forgetting.
You
forget what number you're at.
Wait,
they don't know what number we
is. We
is.
broadcast now, John. We live on the radio now.
Oh, on the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Z Live Radio. Shout out to all the listeners on Z Live. If this is your first time hearing this, you have experienced something so cold.
That's pretty good.
You know, it's a Kanye.
This nigga said we moved up, huh? He said, fuck the podcast numbers. We on radio now.
We on radio. We live. We literally live. Anything else you want to talk about with beef? Because
what's beef?
What is beef? You know I got the What's Beef shirt, right?
No, I didn't.
Have you seen it? Oh, talk to people.
Please don't.
I'll show you the shirt.
Why do you do this every time? Like I said, no, I don't want to see it. Don't tell me you got on the top row. Okay, good. This nigga ain't got this shirt on the top. This nigga got a shirt, a lyric for everything that I say.
Oh, wait.
Hold on, he found it.
Fuck. I got the Ether shirt.
Where you gonna eat this shirt?
Don't worry about it.
Nigga got an Ether Nas shirt.
Here it is.
How can you say?
Look at that.
Oh, beef. Well, you need to.
It literally has beef, and then the dictionary definition is Biggie's.
That's smooth.
That's about yeah.
So why don't you wear that shirt out, but you wear an NWO shirt?
I have worn that shirt out. You just don't pay attention to me.
That could be two things could be true.
I do wear. What's wrong with wearing an NWO shirt out? It worked out well in putting back. I got a lot too sweet.
Oh my god, this nigga, man, this nigga ain't never gonna let that down that he got called out by DJ
to judge the ass shaking contest
because you had an NWO shirt on
and my Jesus
and
piece.
I wasn't gonna forget about the Jesus pieces.
I have one on.
Please don't wear them Jesus pieces to Marcus's and Shayla's wedding, please.
Why not?
Just please.
Why not?
No Jordan pieces. No Jordan pieces. No Jesus pieces and no Jordans.
I might wear a Jordan piece. Oh, I'm definitely wearing Jordans. Get the fuck out of here.
You think gonna wear a Jordan piece?
Yeah, I might wear a Jordan piece. Why not?
2 Jesus pieces and a Jordan piece? That'd be sick. Sick in a nasty way, not a good way. That's not a good way. Sick in a nasty way.
I'm definitely rocking the Jordans to the wedding. I might not wear a Jesus piece, but I'm rocking the Jordans.
You wearing a suit?
Shirt and tie. I'm not doing full suit.
Shirt and tie?
Yeah, I'm not doing full suit.
As long as you got your shirt and tie?
Yeah.
Suit and tie. That's never
I got my suit and tie. Yeah.
How you feel about the Justin Timberlake Jay-Z run? Do you like it?
Yeah. I love Holy Grail. Love that song. Great way to start that album. Suit and tie. What was the other one?
They had another one too.
Yeah, it's just good shit. Whole lot of good shit.
So I've been listening to a lot of old Jeezy lately, and boy, when Jeezy made Trap and Die mixtape, there was nobody better at that time frame.
Trap or Die, nigga. That might have been their only 2 songs.
Huh?
So that might be their only 2 songs.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. I'm not. Just to right.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, those are the only 2 songs. Holy Grail, Suit and Tie.
Are you excited about the Beyonce album? Oh, go ahead.
Do you know the original Holy Grail song had Dream on it? Have you heard that version? It's on Tidal.
They got a song called Murder together.
Justin Timberlake's not on that.
He's not?
No.
Oh.
Anyways, have you heard that? The original Holy Grail with the Dream on it instead of Justin Timberlake?
Give it to me. Oh, give it to me. Yes, I did hear that. I heard the Dream wrote that verse, though.
He did. He wrote that hook.
Shout out to the Dream, man.
Dream's pen game is undefeated. Speaking of Beyonce, I think Dream is one of the writers on this Beyonce album.
It makes sense because he's a great writer.
Yeah. Beyonce albums, like, they aren't necessarily my thing because they're just like, they're like real.
Oh, be careful what you say.
They're real, like,
Beehive.
I don't want to call it like girl power.
Beehive
like
attack.
That it seems too reductive.
You got something wrong with girl power?
No, I'm saying like I don't want to call it girl power. That seems too reductive.
Oh, okay.
Like to me, like if you turn like the album Sasha Fierce into a phrase, that's what all Beyonce's music is to me. Like especially more recently, it's just fierce, fierce woman. We bad as fuck. Hear me roar type music. You know,
you ain't trying to hear that.
It's not for me. It's not made for me. So like, I will never sit here and tell you it's bad, but I'm like, yo, this really ain't made for me. I can't really. You'll never walk in my crib and hear, all right, ladies, let's get in formation. You get what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying?
I'll give you the same look that I gave you when Up came on Nate's house.
Again, so you get what I'm saying. So am I going to give it a listen? Absolutely, Queen Bee. But I know going into it, this music isn't for me. She's not making the traditional R&B she used to make. Like, because
Chris Brown came out this weekend, by the way.
Sweet Dreams, Beautiful Nightmare. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. Love that song. But she's not making those type of R&B songs no more. She's making the Sasha Fierce, Woman Hear Me Roar album, or fuck Jay-Z for fucking the Becky with the good hair.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She made Lemonade, made that nigga apologize for making that Carter's album, and then making 444. Jay-Z I think we need a new Hove album, now that he's not apologizing no more.
Do you think Jay-Z's getting better?
Yes, and it's scary.
Yeah. I was about to say that too.
It's like,
it seems like every feature I hear him on, it's like, when you listen to 444, or even Magna Carter, and listen to a new feature he's doing today, he's gotten way better.
Can you in less than 24 hours, you can't ignore the hand speed? Like, that verse on What's Free, I was like, yo, yeah.
What's Free is still probably verse of the year for me.
Like, yo, y'all better convince this man.
That came out, 2 years ago?
Like 5 years ago.
That's still verse of the
year. Yo, y'all better convince that man to like stay retired, because if he don't.
I don't know. That shit went on the Drake album, CLB, when he said something about, what was it about, phony friends or something like that?
Something
slick and clever.
Something I was like, yo.
That nigga still got it.
Yeah. Hove.
And nobody talks about that song for some reason. Because Jay-Z killed that shit.
Because that song is like, I didn't like that beat. And that song is buried in like, what?
I'm too sexy for that. Buried beneath that?
Yeah, that song is buried in an album that's like
fire,
very
though.
safe and very like Drake. And you're like, all right, well, this is something. It is a whole verse. Not many people get those these days. Like, who gets whole verses? What?
Who
Drake,
gets whole verses?
What?
Drake,
Push.
I think that's probably it. Kanye.
Yay.
Oh, Yay now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Yay.
I
think Sean can get one if he asked.
I don't think we've heard him anywhere else. He did that one for Pharrell,
Jay
Entrepreneur. Jay Electronica got a whole album with that nigga. That's about it. He ain't really doing much. I'm sure we'll get one with him and Beyonce.
You know, if Benny got a whole verse?
Who?
You know, did Benny got a whole verse?
Did Benny got one?
Could you imagine if he did?
Oh, I could see him getting one if...
It would be like Joe Dill was anonymous, but Benny not anonymous. He was selling drugs.
I imagine since Pusha T got one, I can see Benny getting one. I put them on the same like playing field.
That's fair.
And plus, those niggas they rock with Jay, so all three of them do.
Yeah, they was at the Rock Nation.
They were at the Rock Nation brunch.
We gotta get to the Rock Nation brunch. What we gotta do?
A lot. If we're not sneaking in, we gotta do a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I mean, I don't take pictures. If I snuck into the Rock Nation brunch, I'll take a bunch of pictures. Just be able to say I was there.
You gonna take a fake laughing picture with Hov and Diddy?
Well, the thing would be, they'd be like, "Who is this nigga?" They probably look at me like, "I'll try to get in the picture," but one of them niggas probably point me out because they don't know who I am.
We gonna get there.
And I'm like, I'm Uncle Ned's son.
We gonna get there one day.
Where I get that from? Uncle Ned's son. That was Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. We gonna get there one day.
I hope so. Hopefully I can get there legally.
Yeah.
They ain't gotta sneak in.
We gonna be the new podcasters they let in. You know, be at the omelet bar going nuts.
Don't put no omelet bar and I'm there. You damn right I'm going to be going nuts. And it's not like hotels where you got to make your own omelets or your own waffles. You just go up there and be like, yeah, I want that and that.
That.
I bet those mimosas all got vodka in them. And champagne. The champagne's probably Ace of Spades.
You know what I would do? I would like tell the bartenders like, yo, and everybody's mimosas, ask them if they want the A-Dope special. And then when they ask, you tell them that's when you put a shot of Ciroc in it. And that's how I would get my name out there. And I would like tip them like $1,000 or something. Like, to do that all day.
Shit, I'll give me one of those. I'm going to wear masks and everything.
And then they'd be like, oh, you A-Dub? Like, oh, I just got an A-Dub special. It's like my fourth one. It's a genius idea. I'm like, you welcome.
But then you get that different Rick Ross?
All right. You're too loud. You're too loud right now. You're too loud.
Because I'm just saying, because if Rick Ross were to get one.
You're too loud.
All right.
You're too loud right now. Ross don't remember all his bars.
Hopefully Ross never
Ross
gets
don't
it.
remember all his bars.
Obviously, Jewels don't. Speaking of Jewels, are we getting a versus with Jewels versus Lloyd Banks?
Memphis Bleak.
Is Bleak?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Jewels against Bleak?
Yeah. Who you picking?
Bleak by like 2.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
By 2.
By 2. Do Jewels and Bleak have 20 records? Together, maybe, right?
It's going to be a lot of features up there.
10 apiece?
It's going to be tough.
I might go Jewels. I might go Jewels or I might go Push.
Because Jewels got the Dipset songs?
Like, and again, if Jewels is smart, you don't start that shit off with nothing else but the Dipset anthem.
If I was him, I'll start with Santana. I would.
You start with Dipset anthem.
I would start with Santana. And then I would go into Dipset anthem.
No, you start with Dipset anthem, then you go to Santana.
I swear that Lloyd Banks was doing a versus. Do they have the lineups on here? Where did I see that at?
I mean, they're doing like an R&B one coming soon.
Yeah, pass.
You don't want to see like Mario and Omarion?
Wait, what?
It's like Mario and Omarion.
Oh, yeah. Omarion's going to watch that nigga. Omarion's going to watch that nigga. Is he not?
He going to touch that nigga?
Wash him.
Boom, boom, boom.
Touch that nigga.
See what I did there?
I did.
And, but then wait. Because everything is wrestling, they're also doing a versus tag team match.
Wait, hold on a second. Before you get to that, there was a Fred Hammond versus Kurt Franklin versus?
Yeah, that happened.
Okay.
I think it happened like Easter Sunday.
So go ahead, what were you going to say?
Versus tag team match.
What's the tag team match?
Ray J and Bobby V versus Pleasure P and Sammy.
Ray J and Bobby V versus
Pleasure P and Sammy.
Oh, Ray J ain't about to wash him.
Yeah. Slow down. I just want to get to know ya, but don't turn around. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the upcoming battles.
Cause that pretty round thing is good to me. So down.
There's gonna be a Lizzo versus Sweetie.
I'm out.
Wait, what? He said I'm out. This says Lizzo versus Sweetie food battle. What?
Look, you're not gonna beat Lizzo on eating.
What?
Sweetie, I'm a big fan.
Man.
You're not gonna beat Lizzo on eating.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm about to. I swear it was Jewels versus Lloyd Banks.
It's Banks versus Memphis Bleak.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.